All right, Adam, Andrew.
Yes.
Today we are on our way to eat a burger. But not just any burger, a Michelin star burger that costs $38.
Sorry, I don't know why my eyes are now just like, I can't stop squinting.
What are you looking at?
He's looking in the rear view at me.
I'm not used to this California sun on my face. I'm excited. We're doing a little burger investigation today.
Ooh.
Because the essential burger experience is casual, fun, drive-through.
Thank you.
Oh wow, that's a lot of sauce.
Do you guys want to lux?
So this is what I think of when I think of perfect cheeseburger. $6.10 for a double cheeseburger. Driving around in the sunshine, this is what you want when you eat a burger. So what then does the cheeseburger at a Michelin star restaurant look like?
And if you can get this burger for $6, do you really want to spend $38 on a Michelin star burger?
So we're heading to a restaurant called Camphor. We're gonna be chatting with Max, who's been in some of our videos before, about what they call Le Burger. But also to set the scene for ourselves, we're gonna be trying some of their other iconic dishes, which I think are a little bit more of what you'd expect with a Michelin star restaurant.
When I got married, you know where I went to eat afterward?
Was it In-N-Out?
In-N-Out, we got burgers. Yeah.
We got burgers at In-N-Out right after we got engaged.
Oh, Adam?
No, my wife and I.
No. No, I was like, Adam, did you also get burgers? What is Camphor?
We're kind of like a neighborhood bistro. That was the original plan. It swerved a little to more like a fine dining restaurant, but we try to keep the casual comfort French food style.
Yeah.
When you guys opened, you guys received the Michelin star.
Yes.
How was that process?
It didn't feel real. The thing was like, I got the email. I thought it was like a subscription email. I ignored it originally. And then other people were asking like, hey, did you get an email?
So what does the email say? Is it like you guys?
It just invites us to the event. And I was like, oh, cool. Like we get to support, like all the guys getting it. Like, hell yeah. And then like we got there and then they call our name. And like, I'm still just like looking around. Just like it didn't click. And then like my partners were like, you got to go up on stage. Like they called us. So yeah, it didn't feel real, but
Wow.
It's nice to have it. It's really cool.
So we're here for your burger, but before we get to that, we want to get a sample of some of your other dishes to get a sense of the restaurant. So what are some of your most iconic dishes?
For starters, the Bream Crudo. So it's cured sea bream.
Did you describe that as a parfait?
Yeah, I like to say parfait. It's like layered, like you have the raw sea bream, then you have like uni bits, and then you have whipped spicy horseradish cream, and then green apple ice, shaved ice on top. So it's like a little parfait dessert, just layered and.
Yeah, I mean that dish sounds awesome. It also sounds like the complete opposite of a burger.
Yeah, it also sounds a little disgusting until you try it. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, how make that make sense for me?
Well, you kind of think like raw fish, like aguachile.
Yeah.
The sauce is like really cold. Like I love that when like seafood's really cold. So I was like, okay, let's just make it even colder. And then actually the day I did that as a special was because our AC broke. So I was like, all right, we gotta cool people down. It's getting kind of hot. Let's just do something really cooling in the beginning.
I see. So it's actually a starter, not a dessert.
Yeah, not a dessert.
Oh, okay. I can't wait because I don't think I've had something that is a combination of these unique words. Sea bream, uni, green apple. Let's eat it. Whoa. Whoa.
Cheers.
Cheers. What? What? Oh my God.
It's like a seaweed icicle dipped in cream. This is basically like in the same category as like a shrimp cocktail. It's a cold, refreshing seafood snack to start your meal.
That is the best comparison of a dish.
Could you tell us about the scallop pasta?
Yeah. So we're a French restaurant, and during Friends and Family, my wife came in to eat, and she was like, "Oh, there's no pasta on the menu." And I'm like, "Well, it's French." I wasn't planning on putting pasta. And then it got me thinking at night, and then I was like, all right, I'll put a pasta on. She also likes scallops, but then she also likes xiaolongbao, the soup dumplings. So I figured I'd just meld the two. So if I cooked a bay scallop, a single bay scallop wrapped in pasta dough, it'll probably leach its juices out and then kind of make like a mini xiaolongbao. It's not super explosive, but it just cooks it in its own juice in the pasta itself. I love butter with seafood. So we just did a really simple butter sauce with a little preserved truffle and chives. And now that's our #1 seller. Everyone gets it. Yeah. It's really simple.
This is the OG star dish of this restaurant, the scallop ravioli. And just look at that.
Shout out to Wendy. Wouldn't be here without Wendy.
All right, I'm just gonna dig right in.
Yep.
So good.
So good. I can feel the sweetness and the saltiness playing in my mouth. Wow. Oh my God, and the sauce?
I want to eat a giant bowl of this. And look at this. You get a special unspoon to eat it with. You see that? It's flat. Oops, 3 of them stuck together.
3? No, 3. You can't do 3.
Oops.
No.
That's the rule.
That's
how it works.
That's wrong.
It's like nachos. Whatever sticks together is one nacho.
Yes, but it's nachos, but this is not nachos.
This is one.
This is a plate of pasta with only a limited number of... You leave them for Adam.
Adam already ate a whole plate of these. I videotaped it. So we're here to eat your burger today. LA, I kind of think of it as like, it's a burger city.
There's a lot of good burger places.
There's a million places.
Yeah.
Were you trying to make a more perfect burger or a burger that was different than all the other burgers?
I wouldn't say more perfect. I just wanted something that kind of matched the restaurant and something that like I'd eat all the time. So I was like, all right, let me just think. Like I'm not really good. Like if you put me on Chopped or something, like I would do terribly. I thought about it for like 2 months and then finally it just clicked. I was like, we have a duck. So I just ended up grinding the meat, mixing it with our ribeye scraps and all these other things.
What is duck flavor adding to this burger?
It actually helps soften the burger a bit because when it's all beef, it tends to just get a little too heavy. So we want it filling for your stomach, but we don't want it too heavy on the palate.
So for a person who thinks they don't like duck, would they like this burger?
I think they would. If they like burgers, they'll like the burger. It's weird to say lighter because it's such a heavy burger, but it does feel a little lighter when you add the duck.
And this burger also, it's a pretty thick burger.
It's a thick burger. It's 200 grams, so half a pound, just meaty. We just wanted people to like not be able to walk out of here because like everyone's like, oh, it's a Michelin star restaurant. Like I'm not full, so we're like, you can have the burger then. Yeah. All of our meat here, we actually brush with white soy first to help salt and pepper stick. It just gives it like a really nice umami flavor, something a little different, and we sear it off. So I like medium for the burgers, especially because there's duck in it. I figured I'd want to use all the parts that we use for other dishes. The duck fat, we rendered it and then mixed it into bread dough. So instead of like a lot of butter for a brioche, 50% of it was duck fat. And then the rest of the beef fat, we mixed into the sauce. So like a normal aioli where you use oil, we used the beef fat and created like my version of like an In-N-Out sauce.
I didn't hear a cheese.
There is cheese,
Oh,
yes.
there's cheese, okay.
There's smoked Gouda. And originally there was no cheese on it, but it was so meaty, like all the juices were making the bottom a little too moist. So we actually put a thin slice of cheese on the bottom. It was actually funny, we did a video, like a reel, and I had like the thinnest piece of cheese because I usually don't like cheese on my burger. It makes it too heavy. And it was only there to block the moisture. And then everyone on TikTok, they're roasting us. It gets on a cheeseburger. So I was like, all right, well, give them a little more cheese. And it actually goes pretty well.
I gotta have cheese.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There's cheese on this burger, yes. And the cheese is on the bottom because we flip it.
So the patty is upside down.
Upside down. It looks a little weird sometimes, but it helps not make the bottom one so soggy because the cheese blocks it out.
No, this makes a lot of sense. I mean, sometimes, and you guys don't like cheese, so maybe you wouldn't understand this, sorry. But sometimes I will flip the whole thing upside down so that I'm hitting my tongue with that cheese edge. So now I don't have to do that.
Yeah, now you don't have to.
We've moved on to the boss.
I like how we each get our own burger,
Yeah.
but we also get our own knife.
Yeah, what's the knife for?
It's to fight someone off. They try to take your burger. This is for you, Adam. This is specifically for you.
I'm bringing a burger to a knife fight next time.
No.
No. What, you just eating fries?
I'm sorry, I didn't even know that I started eating them.
Oh.
Like a little delicious dust on these fries.
Yeah, what is that?
Special seasoning. It's all a garam masala, black pepper espelette, and it makes it nice.
It's a little something to keep you intrigued. You don't even need the sauce, and yet you have 3 sauces.
We serve it with 3 dipping sauces: ketchup, honey mustard, spicy aioli.
The one criteria I have for fries are, can you claw them?
The claw.
And can you never stop eating them?
Claw me, or claw yourself rather.
And I'm gonna go.
You
know what?
You need You tripled him. That's the smartest thing you've ever done. That right there.
All right, let's eat this burger. Okay, that cheese does look insane though.
It has the real proportions of a Krabby Patty. Like the bun to patty ratio.
Cheers.
It's real good. Oh my God.
What? What? I just ate the burger. I can't even describe how good it was. I can't even describe how soft it was, because I've never had a burger like this before. First of all, tongue going on cheese first. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. That's a good call there.
The whole thing is moist. The bun, moist. The cheese, keeping the moisture in the patty, which is surrounded by the moist sauce and dressed with the moist, little tart onion.
Look at the juice just explode from the bottom. You taste the duck?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
It just tastes like really good. I don't know.
I know what the duck is doing because he explained it, but I can't identify it.
That's the most tantalizing part. It's all there and yet it's secret. It's hidden. Not putting too much duck. The brushing this much of that. Flipping the cheese upside down. That's the one where only the real ones know. Flip that patty upside down.
Is it worth 10 In-N-Out burgers?
The thing is, I would never eat an In-N-Out burgers. I want this burger. I want it. I want this experience. But I also want to be able to eat that In-N-Out burger every week.
In-N-Out doesn't serve martinis, and you can't go through the drive-thru with one either.
You think you can ask for a second patty?
Double
Can I
burger.
get a double cheeseburger?